Hey everybody, Mike Desepoli. Thanks for watching. This is your quarterly video update, summer 2016. I hope this video finds you well and enjoying the beautiful weather outside. There's been a lot going on in the world, in the economy, and the financial markets over the last few months. I want to touch on a couple things real quickly, let you know why it's important and what we're doing about it. Whether it was Britain, the political environment, terrorism, or our economy here at home, there was no shortage of news over the last quarter. Late in June, Britain put a referendum out to the citizens of their country to vote on whether or not they wanted to remain as part of the Eurozone. The results came in, and Britain has decided they will leave the Eurozone and return to their own sovereign nation. Now, what that means over the next weeks and months is there's going to be a lot of complexities to work out in the financial markets as they work to transition out of this European Union and back on their own stable footing. We don't invest in Britain right now. We don't really see any good risk-reward relationship for us to put money to work over there. So we'll stay on the sidelines and watch this all play out and see if any opportunities arise in the future. We have a lot going on here in the U.S. with our political environment. Democrats and Republicans really duking it out to get into the White House in November. Really too early to say at this point which candidate has the edge. But as we know, different candidates will mean different things for the economy, for the markets, and for global policy as a whole. So we're going to watch this develop, and as we get closer to November, hopefully we'll have a better feel for which candidate has the edge. We've seen an increasing amount of terrorism in the world, just despicable acts, one after another. It's really becoming very depressing to turn on the news and see these things. And the hard part about terrorism is, aside from the tragic loss that it creates, these are not events that we can predict or that we can anticipate them happening. And sometimes they happen and there's no effect on our financial markets, and other times it sends shockwaves through. So what we can really do is make sure that we're not too overexposed in any of these risk areas so that if these things continue to happen, we're not taking on undue amount of risk as we continue to invest prudently. Here in the United States, the economy has been average. It's growing pretty slow, but it nevertheless is still growing a little bit. We do see the U.S. as essentially the cleanest shirt in the dirty laundry, the best place to put money to work right now. And what we're doing to try to add value in the portfolios, because the markets really haven't gone anywhere for the better part of the last 2 years, is find individual stocks that we think present a tremendous value and can outperform the market in these times of slow growth. So that's what you've seen in your portfolios. We've started to add some individual stocks where we think that they can add us a lot of value, that maybe they're trading at a discount to some of their peers in the environment, and that's where we'll look to pick up the upside to get some additional performance out of these stocks. We keep them very small as far as the percent of your account that we allocate to them, nice and diversified, just to make sure we have all of our bases covered here. We'll continue to maintain our fixed income portion of the portfolio, which is our bonds. As we know, bonds tend to do well in the face of adversity, fear, uncertainty, which pretty much sums up the global environment right now. So we do feel comfortable with our position in bonds, and we'll continue to maintain that at this time. If you have any questions about what I've discussed here in the video today, we'd love to talk with you about it. Please reach out to me, give me a call, send me an email. Or if you have somebody that you know and care about that's not receiving this type of advice, or maybe they don't even know what their strategy entails or what their advisor is doing for them, we'd be honored to talk with them. By all means, please send them our way. Conversation is always free, and we're always looking to help somebody. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for our next video, and we hope to see you soon.